back to my channel, welcome to this video, and welcome back to my simulator. Have a look at this, isn't this beautiful? This is the brand new release from PMDG of the 777. What a beautiful aircraft, but of course you've seen the outside of it. Here's the inside of it, inside of mine anyway. And oh, look who we have here. We have our co-pilot Samson with us. So I guess you probably all want to know how to do that. So let's take a look. Right, so if you've done my 737 changes to get the co-pilot active there, you'd know about these two files with the 700, and of course there's the 600 with the 600, etc. If you go backwards through your community and you find PMDG, it's obviously going to be a fair PMDG folder. There's the 737, and up here is the PMDG aircraft 77W, which is what I know mine as. And you could do it from the drop down here, or you can just double click on it. Sim objects, airplane 7ER, and then we want the model 300ER. We go in there and we find that those same sort of files. So the two files you're interested in here are exactly the same ones. That's the LOD1 file, VC LOD1, and the underscore VC, and obviously they're for the PMDG 773ER. So once you found those, just drag the VC file with your right mouse button, and it'll give you the option here to copy. You can move it there, which is pointless in the same directory. You can create a shortcut, or of course you can cancel. Really what you want to do here is just make a copy. I've already done that. This is the VC dash copy here. I can make another one just by dragging it, going copy, and now I have two copies. Doesn't hurt to have a backup. Okay, so we'll drag them into Note++, and so here's the LOD1 file up here on the left, and here's the VC file. So we'll go to the LOD1, we'll look for pilot 1, and the thing you'll notice here that's a little bit different. Now if you didn't, I just clicked on it twice, which is a little bit different to the way I did it before. And the reason is that there's now two Pilot 1 parts. There's a name and an Asobo unique ID. So I'm going to put my mouse here. I'm going to drag it across to the right. And I'm going to make sure I get the ID and the name and go all the way to the end of the squiggly bracket. Okay? And I'm going to copy that. Alright, so now I've copied that, I go to the VC file, and just as I did before, I'm going to search for nodes and the second occurrence of nodes, and you can tell I'm at the second occurrence because the scenes are there. Now we're going to put it, makes it simple this time, we're going to put it right here. Okay, so it's very close, and we're going to paste that in. And so from that cockpit speaker, the comma, then the translation, the location, that's the three-dimensional location of the co-pilot or Pilot 1. The extensions is Obo unique ID, which is for Pilot 1, and the Pilot 1 name, of course. So just make sure, again, we need a comma at the left hand side this time, but not at the right, because we've got the square bracket instead. Okay, so it should look exactly like that. Then, as before, we have to search for skins. Okay, so we'll go to skins and we find here you need to put a comma and then the next number in sequence, which is 2212, and then we save that. And when you go back into the flight simulator, of course, you're going to have the Copilot active. Let's just boot that up again and make sure that that's the case. Well, here we are. We've launched at Melbourne Airport. And it's Cathay Pacific delivery for the 777-300ER, and of course Samson is still my co-pilot. That's just the name of my German ship, by the way. So there we go. That's it. So there you go. It's as simple as that. So all you have to do is make those two minor changes. Alright, hope it all works for you nicely. Enjoy the Copilot mod. Don't forget to back up those files before you edit anything. You don't want any accidents, and if you do make a mistake, you can go back. Anyway, you all look after each other, take care and be kind to one another, and I'll see you in the next video.